What's up guys, Duarte here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video I'm gonna show you how exactly I beated every single node on the tech lane on the second Doom raid on difficulty 3. How exactly I one-shotted every single node there. Back to back, there is no cuts, there is nothing special. Back to back, 0 cuts, 30 energy, and also 0 deaths. No character died. And before we start that, I wanted to say hello to my special guest, Robotnik. And Robotnik is going to say a few things, and I'm going to answer to some of them. And then we'll take a look at this video of me beating these nodes back to back without any character dying, only 30 energy, and that's pretty much it. Second Doom raid on difficulty 3, all tech nodes in a row. Okay, so yeah, I was also trying to get Waluigi on this video to collab, but I guess we can make a video with Waluigi another day. Today we are just gonna have Robotnik, and he has some interesting things to say. If you are not interested in this, you can jump like 5 minutes or something beyond and just take a look at the nodes. Okay, so let's get started. Robotnik, what do you have to say?
I don't need retribution. It's not retribution. Like, there's no need for retribution.
Okay, so Robotnik does not need retribution. That's something very nice. Maybe some sort of a gentleman after all. We have to wait and see. Let's continue to see what he has to say.
We gotta talk about something else. So there's this video that was going around. So I stopped at Hargrave's stream. He's like, this guy was talking about you. I'm like, this guy? Talking about me? I don't even bother with this guy. So
what guy?
Like, hey, talking about you and me. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm in a weak company then. If I piss somebody off that you pissed off her, that's like double.
Oh, really?
Some action there.
Oh.
And so the worst part about it is we talked about that about a month ago.
Oh, so you used the strategy I've been using and you never made a video about it? Oh, that's very interesting. Why didn't you show it or made any video about it?
Right around the time he got banned from my channel.
Oh yeah, you banned me from your channel because I didn't do anything. I just said hello in the chat. Very interesting.
Doesn't work. It's not sustainable. We tested it out. Whatever that strat.
So it doesn't work, not sustainable, and you guys tested out. You guys who is this development team that you have behind you that is testing all these things out for you and so on? And why is it not sustainable? If I can do it, why you can't do it? And you tried it a month ago, so why didn't it work a month ago? What happened? Why I have been successful every single day on my alliance, and you can ask around. Many people of my alliance are around the YouTube and whatever. So why it works for me, and from 1 month ago until now it doesn't work for you? Very, very strange. So let's see what else you have to say.
It doesn't work well enough for me to recommend doing what he did.
Oh, it doesn't work for you, but it works for me. So you don't recommend it because it doesn't work for you. So maybe the problem is you. It's not a strategy, or it's not me. So you don't recommend it because it doesn't work for you. Okay, that's fine. But does it work, or you don't know? Maybe you don't know because you didn't try it properly, or because you didn't do it properly. But let's see what else you have to say.
Don't do it. It doesn't work. You can try it. By all means, try it.
Doesn't work. He's so convinced it doesn't work. Do you have proof? Do you have evidence? Did you try? Where are your videos? Where are your videos with this strategy? I don't see them. A month ago, I'm searching on Google and I don't see anything. Where are they?
Really important to understand that ability on that character was designed to counter Asgardians.
Oh my god, Asgardians! Weapon X, Lady Deathstrike was designed to counter Asgardians. Meta from 2 years ago. Lady Deathstrike was made to counter Asgardians, a defensive team from 2 years ago. The best Alliance Wars offensive team, Weapon X, with Lady Deathstrike, was designed to counter Asgardians. Can you believe this guy? Lady Deathstrike on her own, on Blitz, she can win all the Asgardians by herself. So the team was designed to counter Asgardians. Okay, that's amazing.
It works really well if they have summons, but, big caveat to but, you gotta figure out how to get the ability ready to go.
Which ability ready to go? All the abilities are ready to go. I explained it on my other videos how you can activate every single ability before even the node starts.
You gotta figure out how to get Doom's ult ready 100% on turn 1.
How to get the Doom ready 100% on turn 1? Well, if you are on the right side, you can charge him up on the Mystic nodes. If you are on the left side, you can use this strategy that we are going to watch on this video. That you can also get Doom ready with ultimate on turn 1, even on the left side. So you don't need to charge him up on the right side, but you can easily do it on the right side. There is the Mystic lane. Doom is both Mystic and Tech. You can use him before on those easier nodes. Instead of using the Eternals, you charge up his ultimate, you don't use it, and then you can use on the Tech nodes.
And you can't target your Lady Deathstrike.
Oh, they can target your Lady Deathstrike. Why? She has tons of survivability, insane armor, dodges like no other, and you also have the defense up and deflects from Shuri, so why not? Okay, so let's continue.
Don't worry about kamikaze. We're not talking about anybody important, I promise you.
It's no one important. Well, at least I'm important to my mother. Since I'm not important for anyone else, at least for my mother. Sometimes, because she calls sometimes, or I call her, something like that. Maybe I'm not important at all. Who cares? Just another guy, just another white guy. Who cares about another white guy? Straight. The worst of all is fucking straight and he's white. Oh wait, let me change the... Maybe I'm not white. Because according to Waluigi, the skin color I have, it's important for something. Okay, do I look more white now? Do I look more white now? I don't know exactly. As it seems, people don't know that you can change the settings of the webcam. I don't know, it's very, very strange. Okay, so yeah, white, straight, just another guy, not important. Yes, we know the suicide rates are through the roof, but we are not here to talk about this. Okay, so let's continue.
If you guys knew what we were talking about, you guys would have... So there was a video going around with a certain strategy that...
certain strategy.
We kind of put to bed a while ago. I don't think it's consistent enough to recommend.
Oh, you once again, you are saying that you tried it out a while ago. Not consistent enough. It works for me every single day. Not consistent enough for you because you tried a month ago. And you tried, but you never talked about it. And you acted surprised when anyone mentioned it. So, okay, so why were you surprised when someone talked about this strategy? But I think it's very, very funny that... No, let's just watch because this is going to be amazing. He says every single catchphrase that I say on my videos on purpose I just lay the traps on the floor and then I can tell right away if someone watched my video or not by the things they are saying. It's just so funny. They don't understand the traps that are on purpose. It's so hilarious.
Okay, it's interesting. Knowing how to use a character in that way is super important. So.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I appreciate that you can realize that I know how to use the character in a different way that other people were not using before. So I appreciate you saying that. Thank you, Robotnik.
It's helpful in that regard, but it just came from one of the more toxic players in the community.
Toxic? Why am I toxic? Again, because I'm what? Conservative? Traditionalist? Because of this I'm toxic? Because I say 2 + 2 = 4, I'm toxic? Why? Oh yeah, because today everything is bad, everything is ceased this, ceased that, ceased everything is bad, so yeah, everything is terrible. Very, very toxic.
I really like some of the things he brings to the community. While I don't always agree with his stance and everything, I think that's one of the great things about content creation is you can disagree with people and still support them, right?
Oh, that's very nice of you to say, Robotnik. So you don't like what some people say? but you can still appreciate as a content creator and support them. This is what you just said, right? So this is what you are going to do. You don't like what I say, you don't like my strategies and whatever because they don't work. But because I'm a content creator, then you are going to support me too, right? Like you do with other guys. Is this, you just said this, right? So you are going to do it with me too. Oh wait, I'm not important, so I'm not gonna be part of this. Okay, that's fine.
It doesn't account for the targeting, so even the 5,000 IQ has a chance to ruin. What we're trying.
5,000 IQ. Wow, who has 5,000 IQ? I don't know anyone with 5,000 IQ. Okay, so yeah, of course the chance of targeting. I don't know how it works so consistently for me, but you will find, you try to make all these excuses and so on. Have you ever thought that maybe I do my strategies in a way that these RNG situations that you're talking about don't really happen? Have you thought about this? Maybe not. Okay, so no problem. We'll see that in the footage. Okay, so let's continue.
Try to figure out what turn order is causing the major problem, and if we can replicate it enough to recommend it. Notice I haven't released a video.
Oh, you can't replicate it. Oh, that's the problem. You can't replicate it. So the problem is me, the strategy, or the fact that you can't replicate it.
It says, I solved the doom rates.
Yeah, of course you didn't.
So we actually, what's up, Doc? We're trying to solve the boss node right now. We're throwing money at the problem, but we're not throwing...
We are throwing money at the problem. One of the catchphrases I said. Oh my god, this is so good. It's gold. It's gold. Because the Waluigi is the same thing. They fall in every single of my traps. I just set them, and when you are watching their live streams, they are always mentioning these traps that I put on the floor, so they just press on them. It's just so funny.
The money at the problem to just simply...
Listen again, listen again.
Oh, the boss node right now. We're throwing money at the problem, but we're not throwing the money at the...
We are throwing money at the problem. Exactly what I said. Oh my god, so hilarious.
Solve the boss node right now. We're throwing money at the problem, but we're not throwing the money at the problem to just simply win.
Oh, you are not throwing money at the problem just to simply win. So are you throwing money at the problem for what? Let's listen.
Yeah, I got him 7 stars.
Yeah, I got him to 7 stars. I got him to 7 stars. These guys are talking about mental health problems all the time, Waluigi and Robotnik, all the time talking about mental health problems and all this bullshit, and they are spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars just to prove their point. Throwing money at the problem to solve it, to prove their point, which they are not able to. By the way, we are going to do this with Star-Lord T'Challa at 4 yellow, 4 red. Not 7 yellow, not 7 yellow, 4 yellow, 4 red. Let's continue. Oh, and by the way, the face that he made when he said, I got him at 7, look at that, the 7 yellow stars right there. The face that he made, you are not a good person if you do that type of face when you are bragging of spending tons of money on a virtual game. You are not a good person if you act like this.
Yeah, I got him to 7 star.
Yeah, I got him to 7 star.
No regrets.
No regrets. No regrets. No regrets. Cool story, bro.
Nexo 2.3 live. Brought to you live, guys. This is live. This isn't some 5,000 IQ play. This is live.
It's not 5,000 IQ.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Yeah, Dorky. It's like I've been saying this is the answer for a while. The problem is I gotta recommend power levels, and it's 5 red star, 5 star, and maybe 5 red, 6 star.
5 red, 6 star. Let's listen again because I laugh every time I listen to this. It was so funny.
Like I've been saying this is the answer for a while. 5,000 IQ play.
Let's listen again.
Next node. Next node 2.3 live. Brought to you live, guys. This is live. This isn't some 5,000 IQ play. This is live.
5,000? No. This is live. Live, yes. You can watch also my live streams and you'll see me playing live and doing exactly the same thing that I'm going to show you on this video. Exactly the same thing I'm going to show you on this video. You can join my live streams every day, every Thursday, Tuesday and Saturday. Saturday? Yes. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at 8 p.m. Central European Time. You can watch this live as well if you want. If you don't want because you are American or you are from other country or whatever, from Australia maybe, you can watch it on this type of videos. It's fine as well.
Answer for a while. The problem is I gotta recommend power levels, and it's 5 red star, 5 star, it may be 5 red, 6 star.
5 red, 6 yellow. This is what this guy is recommending. I'm gonna do 4 yellow, 4 red, and let's see if it works or not. The dad that he mentioned in the chat, I see what you are doing, my dude. I see what you are doing. I helped you when you were doing Avengers Tower, and after you are going to talk trash about me, and I didn't say anything about you ever.
See, everybody's sitting here because we got here with the one shots. Like, there's a chance we got this. By the way, the reason why we're doing this is we're much better theory crafting than me on my own.
The reason why we are here, it's because we, all these 200 or 300 people that are here right now, are better at theory crafting than Robotnik on his own. So your content is not actually yours. Your content is the result of the hive mind created by your community. That's fine. But when you are going to take credit on your videos, make sure you mention that. This was not my idea, this was not my strategy. This was the hive mind of my live stream that came up with this strategy, and here is the video as a result. So make sure you mention that next time you make a video saying that the strategy was yours or anything like this. Make sure you mention that before.
That's a problem. All those bleeds on her. All right,
no.
We're gonna do it. Okay, so we don't have the cooldown on Doom. So we should use the special from Shuri.
Okay, so now it starts the funny part. Now it starts all the L's this guy is getting in just one day. All the L's. Because he's stubborn, because he's close-minded. I was in the chat, I have multiple Twitch accounts, I was in the chat talking with him, saying, you should do this, you should do that. He doesn't give a F about anything. He doesn't listen, he's close-minded. Someone tells him something different, no, I don't want. No, I know better. So what's the point of the hive mind from the live stream if you are not going to listen to other people's opinions? What's the point? You say this is the hive mind of the community, but at the end of the day you don't listen to them. You do whatever you want, and that's fine. It's your live stream, it's your content, everything, but don't act like you are this nice guy and all this and all that. Oh, the community, I love the community, blah blah blah. It's all BS, and your attitude just shows it.
Before the last node.
Now we're going to take a look at like 5 or 6 or 7 L's that he took in a single day. So L1, this is the L2. As you can see, his entire team is dead already. At least he managed to get to the second wave. Okay, another L, another L, another L, another L. 5 L's already. He's not even able to go consistently beyond the first wave. Another L, 6 L's. Oh, man, Robotnik, you are doing very, very poorly. 7 L's. Oh my god. Another L, 8 L's. In a single raid, in a single day. In a single day, 8 L's. Another L, and he's not able to pass the first wave.
So the biggest problem we have is we have to have
another L.
Doom will go off. Yeah, I should have done the rewind.
Another L. Yikes. He's not even able to pass the first wave consistently. and he's comparing his results with mine. Of course.
That seems like offers here.
Of course. Try to don't be close-minded. Try to listen to other people's opinions, other people's suggestions. Another L. I think this is the last one.
It'll be super easy cleanup. All right.
Super easy cleanup.
Lol. 5 characters, maybe 6. Let's solve the tech for you. Did I not save it? Did I just fucking put it out again? Like a fucking reflex? Fuck you, MSF. Did it crash on me or did I quit out?
What is this rage mode for? Why are you raging for? What is this rage? You quit the match so slowly. Why are you?
$30.
We need to listen to this.
I just spent $30 testing this.
30 bucks testing this, and he's somehow trying to blame, game blame you or something.
Yeah, like I said, the big difference is there.
Oh, my eye looks terrible. I need to go to the doctor.
I'll do one more attempt here. No matter what the results are here, we can come back tomorrow. At the very least, we can come back tomorrow. We'll try to replicate the first 2 turns, get better turn order for tomorrow, and yeah, I might get 85 tonight just to get another shot at a bigger red sub. This is like 1,000 cores, guys. You guys, exclamation point.
1,000 cores, yikes. It was actually way more than 1,000 cores. It was like 2,000 or 3,000 cores that he spent.
I mean, despite what people say, I'm not a millionaire.
He's not a millionaire, but you should look at the face that he's doing while he's saying these words. You should look at his face. This is not a good person. This is not a good person. Some bragging about your money or whatever. Is this the attitude that good people have? Not in my culture.
I do this for a living.
He's saying this and laughing. I'm doing this for a living, and I'm not a millionaire. My bank account right now is less than 4 digits. So, based on my country, it's not terrible. But based on the country of Robotnik, it's poor people. Like I'm poor, extremely poor actually. But that's fine. People live people have different necessities, so they can make their life around it. But laughing that, oh, I'm not a millionaire, but look at me spending $100 on a 7 red star gambling machine or something. 7 red star loot box. I do content for a living and laughing. Okay.
I create content for a living. I don't need retribution. It's not retribution. Like, there's no need for retribution.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that you are a gentleman at the end of the day, and you don't need retribution because we are all here for that. And thanks for the participation on this video. And now we are going to take a look at how you can beat the tech nodes back to back without any character dying. Let's do that? Yes, let's do that. Okay, so let's get started. And just to clarify, this is actually not a guide or anything. This is a reaction video with a display of these teams in action. And this is the first node that we are going to do. We are going to use Lady Deathstrike, Shuri, Dr. Doom, and Star-Lord, but not T'Challa. We are going to use Peter Quill Star-Lord. And this was a suggestion made by some of my German viewers. I can't remember which one, that told me that he is able to use Star-Lord on the Doom raids, and he does fine with it. It's not on difficulty 3 if I remember correctly, but it was still a good suggestion. Now, if you are on the left side of the tech lane, or if you are on the left side of the second Doom raid, on the tech lane, to increase the chances of you to have the ultimate ready on Dr. Doom, you need to have exactly this position. When you do the special with Shuri, you will have 50% chance of giving energy to Dr. Doom. If that does not work, Star-Lord will go before Dr. Doom, and on his turn, he has 50% chance of giving energy to adjacent ally, which is Dr. Doom. If that does not work, you have the special ability from Star-Lord that will give guaranteed energy to the character adjacent to him, which in this case is Dr. Doom. So whichever is the situation, you will always have energy on Dr. Doom. Or you charge him up first on the right side of the raid, on the Mystic lane, or you use mathematics, probabilities and team positioning in order to get the maximum amount of chances to get energy on Dr. Doom. And this is how you can always guaranteed get energy on Dr. Doom. Very, very simple. By the way, I need to mention this. I look a little bit strange. It's not because I do drugs. Some people were saying on Facebook that I do drugs or whatever. I don't do drugs. I'm like the most basic person ever. I barely drink alcohol, maybe twice per year. I don't even drink coffee. I'm the most boring person ever on a party. Not really, but I don't do drugs. I look like this because I don't sleep. That's the problem. And this is why I'm a little bit salty. I'm just barely laughing. I don't know, like, don't take me serious. Just have fun. Okay, so yeah, I explained now. You understand the probabilities? When Shuri does her special, you have 50% chance of giving energy to Dr. Doom. On turn, Star-Lord has 50% chance to give energy to the character adjacent to him. If that does not work, you still have his special that will guaranteed give energy to Dr. Doom, and Star-Lord has a speed of 120, Dr. Doom has a speed of 113, if I remember correctly. And no one in this node, apart from Cloak, but that doesn't matter, it's the second wave, no one is able to apply slow. So you'll always have the ultimate with Dr. Doom. Okay, so we are going to get started, and there is 0 cuts. This is a single video, there is no editings, everything is from point A to point B, so please don't tell me this is manipulated videos or whatever. You can see for yourself that it's not. Okay, so energy. And you saw Dr. Doom got the energy anyway from Shuri, even that he was charged before. We got the ultimate of Silver Surfer on Star-Lord, and that prevents Star-Lord from doing his special. But this is why you have 2 additional sources of energy. The Shuri special and Star-Lord on his turn. Okay, so we remove Drax. Now we are going to attack, I don't remember. We need to attack Silver Surfer one time to apply the Disrupt, so he does not get offense up whenever you destroy Bishop. I don't know exactly if this ability is activated, but I'm using the same abilities in my head that Silver Surfer has for the players. Whenever you kill a cosmic character, he gets offense up. Okay, so we get the second wave. Silver Surfer attacks our team without offense up. He does barely any damage. And now we are going after Cloak and the second Bishop. We have to stop both of them, and we have to apply Disrupt on Bishop. As you saw, I killed Silver Surfer as fast as possible. The longer he lasts, the more difficult he is to deal with. And now I have the ultimate ready with the Lady Death Strike. I'm going to rush for Colin Wing and get her destroyed and continue. So now I gave energy to Dr. Doom. Now I gave more energy to Dr. Doom. That was a total of 3 energy, plus the 3 from the 3 from his ultimate. So he's almost charged up. Now I'm going to try as much as possible to don't heal him up, and I was lucky because not all the characters were super low, but attacking Bishop activated the yellow bar, and that gives me more energy, so a total of 7 energy so far. We still need 1 more energy if I remember correctly. Maybe not, I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't remember. Okay, anyway, we are going for the second node. Again, there is no cuts. you'll see the footage goes from one to the other. Okay, so second node. On the second node we are going to change the team, and you can see right here I'm spending my cores as well. I'm throwing money. I have money here. I'm throwing money at a problem. So you have the money, throw this money. It's real money, it's not fake money, by the way. It's irrelevant. But yeah, we are going to use this other team with Misty Knight. Some people don't like Misty Knight. Oh, she has terrible focus, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, sure. Excuses. Okay, so we are going to use Misty Knight, we are going to use Star-Lord T'Challa, we are going to use Lady Deathstrike and Doctor Doom. As you saw, the energy went for Lady Deathstrike and Star-Lord T'Challa, which is irrelevant. We use that strategy of using the minions to turn rewind twice. And I have to be honest, I was greedy here. I should have built my characters, but I didn't. I was very greedy, and I could have compromised the success of this run with my greediness, but we made it through. Okay, so you want to apply Disrupt on Captain Sam for sure. You should also apply Disrupt on Gamora so that she doesn't get offense up. And then you want to do as much damage as possible on Captain Sam and Sharon Carter. So here, even that is very low, I'm still going to use the ultimate to guarantee that he doesn't do anything, because if he does something, it's gonna be a huge problem for you. You really don't want that. Okay, so Sharon Carter, now she has enough bleeds to get deleted on her own. So I go after Nick Fury, because you don't want him to get any assists. You don't want any of these characters alive. So yeah, I apply stun to Gamora to make sure that she doesn't do too much damage to me. Now we are going to try to finish her off. So unfortunately, my Star-Lord T'Challa is poor people status. He is only at 4 yellow for red. And because of that, he's not able to one-shot Gamora. That's fine. We have to do things a little bit slower. So this time I apply ability block on Corvus Glaive. I mentioned this before in my previous video. Make sure that he doesn't do the ultimate against us, and especially with offense up. We don't want any of that. So he still does a nice amount of damage, of course, but we also prevent him to go on stealth. And as you can see, my Star-Lord T'Challa is not doing much, he's really lacking in damage, but that's fine, we're still going to be able to do it. Misty Knight was on her knees, but we got her back up thanks to Shuri and her healer Isolate. Now you want to apply blind and remove energy from Ironheart. You don't want her to do her ultimate on your face, because that defense down is problematic. So as soon as she is out of defense up, get rid of her. And now Thanos, he does the ultimate. That's fine. The more health that Thanos has, the better, because that will allow us to recover energy. Okay, so now we have Doctor Doom. Let's go. Disrupt on Ironheart. Man, I really need to go sleep. Okay, so Misty Knight now is going to delete Ironheart, hopefully. Yes, there you go. She applies defense down on her basic. Unfortunately, it's only for one turn, which is kind of lame, but anyway, it's still pretty decent. Okay, so we are now trying to last as long as possible so we can recover the cooldowns. You have to be smart. You have to be careful if you are attacking a character that has vulnerability or not, so your attacks are not going to be super effective, and this will last as long as possible. Okay, so rescue is gone. Now we are going after Thanos, because Corvus Glaive is on stealth. He's going to be on stealth for a long time, but that's fine. Thanos has the taunt. Don't worry too much about Thanos, and it's even good that you keep your minions around, so whenever he kills the minions he gets energy, and this energy will allow him to do the ultimate more often, which allows him to heal himself up, so after you have more time to get your energy back. Okay, so we are almost done with Thanos. This time I'm not going to do the defense up. I still have to apply the disrupt on Corvus Glaive because he's going to go on stealth once again. And now we are going for the finishing blow. Now you can see that I have 30 seconds left. I played as slow as possible to recover the energy. I could have finished the node earlier, but if I finish without energy, what's the point? There is no point. Okay, so we continue this. My alarm started to ring, my alarm for the offer review. And we go for the last node. This time I'm not going to be greedy and I'm going to heal up my characters. I think it's fine, right? Can I heal my characters, or is that not allowed? Because as it seems, whatever I do is not allowed. So you can see exactly which characters I'm healing. I'm going to heal all of them. So that was still a lot. I don't like to heal any characters, but it's better than reviving the characters and so on. So I back off and I go in again just to make sure that if I wanted to make this an individual video, I could do it. And we get started. So we are going to use this strategy that supposedly does not work. That tried 1 month ago with his Hive Mind and it doesn't work. So we swipe, we double swipe with Lady Deathstrike on Dr. Doom. He has speed up. For some people the speed up is a problem. For Robotnik the speed up is a problem. Okay, so Colin Wing attacks, Miss Marvel attacks, we have a data attack on Misty Knight. We use the ultimate with Dr. Doom because I know how to control my characters and to make sure that they have the cooldowns ready. And then we go big boom boom on everyone. And then Lady Deathstrike is going nuts. Okay, so Lady Deathstrike with her ultimate attacking. There was a bug there, you saw she only attacked twice, that was kind of lame. And we are not going to be able to one-shot this node actually. We are not going to be able because of that bug. But that's fine. She only did the 3 attacks and she was supposed to do 5, so yeah. Big yikes there. But it's Marvel Strike Force. If there are no bugs, it would be very surprising. Okay, so Dr. Doom is gone. Now we are going after Polaris. We need to get rid of her. She has a ton of bleeds, but she doesn't have defense down, so that's something we need to work on. Now, okay, so finally she has defense down, but still it was not enough to finish her off. She has tons and tons of HP, plus the barrier. She's very, very annoying. And with my 4 yellow star, 4 red star, Star-Lord T'Challa, unfortunately I was not able to finish her off. Okay, so first turn I stunned Colin Wing with Misty Knight. Then I ability block her because I don't want her to do the special to me. That applies like 3 bleeds or whatever, and that's something I want to avoid as much as possible. Now we are going to finish off finally Polaris and we can finally focus on the other characters. Unfortunately we are getting a bunch of turn rewinds and Misty Knight, no, she died. Oh. This is the problem because my characters take so long to beat up this Captain Marvel, for example, with just a sliver of health. Because it takes so long, then Misty Knight ends up winning because that's just the way it is. Winning. She ends up losing. Okay, so we steal the energy from Colin Wing. Maybe it was a little bit unnecessary, but I wanted to get the energy on the characters. I swipe it there. It was unfortunate. I don't want to deal with this taunt. I usually clear Miss Marvel first, but it didn't work out perfectly. And now we have Dr. Doom. We are 1 energy away from his second ultimate on this node, and it's something very common. You can easily do 2 ultimates on this node, and you never want Greg to spawn there in the middle, so we were very, very unlucky because of that. He's not supposed to spawn there. And yeah, so now we are finishing off the second wave. We have 1.5 minutes, and it's a pretty decent amount of time for that. Okay, so even that Dr. Doom already had full energy. We got him on the yellow, so we have to just hope a little bit that he survives. He's getting targeted by everyone, but that's fine. Shuri is going to heal him up, and now we have the second ultimate. and we go after everyone. Because of these minions from Mary Hill, we were not able to do this like perfectly, because at this point I would like to get the last 2 characters, but unfortunately it was not the case, and because of that it took a little bit longer than I wanted. Okay, so here we are going to do the double swipe once again. We finally cleared those annoying minions, and we need to get rid of these guys as fast as possible so we can get the last 2 characters. It's taking so long. Okay, so I steal the energy from Mary Hill. I don't want her to do the ultimate and give a bunch of deflects and healing to everyone. So I finish her off. I have 30 seconds and I just put on auto because I want to one-shot these and make it 100% legit, but unfortunately it's not going to be the case. We will be one Black Widow away from winning with a clear one-shot. But like I said, 4 yellow stars, 4 red stars, Star-Lord T'Challa. Next time I will ask the Hive Mind to lend me his 7 yellow stars, Star-Lord T'Challa instead. Okay, so as you saw, Dr. Doom did the eyes-await attack, and still it was not enough to get rid of Polaris. I don't know if that's some kind of bug or what, but Polaris, they are unusually beefy. Okay, so that's the video. Do you guys like it? So that's gonna be the video. Let me know down below. Like and subscribe, comment down below, show me who are the people that like my content. That's something that Waluigi would say, but it's not very common here, and I apologize for this over dramatic video, but I don't like people spreading lies about me. You might not like the jokes that I make, you might not like that I'm a straight white male, conservative, blah blah blah, orange man bad. You can say all these things, you might not like it, but now spreading lies about me, that I don't appreciate. And I have never mistreated anyone directly. You might say you don't like my jokes, okay, that's fine. But if you watch my live streams and if you pay attention to my content, I'm always making fun of myself. And this is why I make fun of other people, because I always make fun of myself first. And I can deal with other people making fun of myself too. I have no problem with that. But when you are spreading lies about me, then I have a problem with that. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, Mr. Robotnik. I'm gonna tell you one thing, Mr. Robotnik. You have to be careful, because maybe someone have a compilation of your bad jokes that sound very similar to something that Harvey Weinstein would say. You need to be very careful with the type of jokes that you make, because someone might be making a compilation of them, and if people pay attention to what you are saying, they kinda sound like something Harvey Weinstein would say. So be careful with that, and don't lie and don't spread lies about other people, okay, Mr. Robotnik? Since we cannot say your name, is that okay, Mr. Robotnik? As you said, we don't want any retaliations, right? Yes, I agree. Let's all be gentlemen, right? Yes. Okay, so that's gonna be the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoy a little bit drama from... It's gonna be the only time. I'm really sick and tired of this. I just want these people to stop spreading lies about me, stop spreading misinformation. And if you have something to say, show the receipts, show the facts, show the evidence of me doing something bad directly. Making jokes and whatever, like, if you are offended by jokes, you are a fucking pussy. That's what you are. But if that's not the case, then you have to show the evidence that I factually mistreated someone. And of that, you have no evidence. And that's the bottom line, because I said so. That's gonna be the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like always, make sure you smash that like button or whatever. And I'm not gonna say for you to share this video with your alliance, because it's not gonna be a very helpful video, even that I show you how to one-shot all the tech nodes and whatever. That was the main point. And but you can share it. You can just tell them to jump 20 minutes ahead. I thought it was going to be 5 minutes. Sorry for that. Like, I have no one at home. I have no one to speak, so I will only do the live stream later today. So give me a break. I just need to talk with someone. You see, I'm making fun of myself. Like, no hard feelings. Why are you having hard feelings? Stop being such a fucking pussy. Stop being such a fucking pussy. It's embarrassing. Oh my god, grow up. Come on. Okay, so that's gonna be the video, guys. See you guys later. Live stream later today at 8 p.m. Central European Time. If you have a good spirit, if you don't have a good spirit, if you just want to make problems, just stay away. We don't need you. We will do our stuff and we'll do fine. Okay, so I'm gonna sleep now. I wish you guys good night and whatever. It's like 10 a.m. here, but I'm gonna sleep like 3 hours. Okay, see ya.